Good day. Welcome to another interesting edition of your favorite show, Lifelines with Mima. I'll be your host, and my name is Mima. Thank you for staying with us today. We're treating a rather unusual subject today. We have a case of paternity here, trying to determine who is the father of an unborn child. It promises to be an interesting edition. You know how we do it. We're going to learn something today. We're going to touch lives today, and we're going to help them resolve this difficult issue. There's more after the break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Mima. With me now, I have our clients for the day, Mr. Ebenezer and Mrs. Ebenezer. They're both very welcome. I also have with us Miss Grace and Mr. Stanley.
Thank you,
You are
Mima.
all welcome to the show.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Mima.
Thank you for coming. All right, without taking much of your time, let's start with Mr. Ebenezer. Sir, what is the problem here?
It's really about my son, Richard. My wife and I here, when we got married, like every other couple, we said we'll take a year to, and have honeymoon where she was still in school and, get ready. But when we're ready to have kids, it wasn't forthcoming. We went from one doctor to another. We went from a prayer house to another, and Mima for 50 years.
I'm so sorry. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
Richard was a good boy. Very kind, very respectful.
I'm so sorry, sir.
It's just that the party had. One fateful evening, my wife and I were in the sitting room listening to the news. And the news came that Richard had just been involved in an auto accident. Who is going to succeed me? Just who?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir.
After the whole incident, we found out that, okay, our son is gone. One morning, I was going through his things. I said, okay, let me look at his phones. And a message came in. A lady said she was pregnant for him. I called her. She introduced herself. Her name is Grace. This beautiful lady over here. She was even surprised when she came in that our son was no more. But she was, kind enough, opened up to me as a mother that, okay, she had a one-night stand with my child and she's pregnant. I told her, no problem. Let us meet your people. We met with her people. We brought her into the family to live with us. And we agreed to take care of the unborn child.
Okay.
Sweetness, wait, let me take it up from here. Mima, a few days ago, I was at home with my sweetheart. And this riffraff here, comes claiming responsibility
Of
for
the
this
same
child.
pregnancy.
That belongs to us.
Wow. Calm down. Calm down. Let me try to understand the situation. Has Richard been buried?
No,
No, Mima, he's still in the hospital. The police are saying that
they need to investigate
exactly
the matter.
investigations and all that, but we're hanging in there.
I'm truly sorry, sir.
Thank you, Mima.
I can't even imagine your pain. I'm truly, truly sorry.
Thank you, Mima.
I'm sorry, ma'am. May God bless his soul.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay. So, Grace, Let me ask you, what's your side of the story?
Don't be afraid. Tell her the truth.
Ma, the truth is, this few days has been really traumatizing for mommy here and daddy as well. But one thing is certain, of course I'm pregnant and it's for their son. That is just what it is.
So give me details. What really happened?
Ma, the truth is, he was actually my boyfriend for 3 years.
Okay.
But we've been having issues. He's been very possessive, very violent. And then I found out that he was cheating on me.
It's poor.
And so
It's poor.
one
Take care
day,
of her.
my friends came around and they had to take me out. So we just have to cool off and have a nice time. So I met a guy there called Richard. We had a bottle or two. We were drunk. And then something happened that night. And that was it. The truth is, I've been with this young man for 3 years and he couldn't get me pregnant. So how come he's coming out to claim a pregnancy that is not his?
Bam! Irania! 3 years! 3 years!
He cannot deliver.
He couldn't deliver.
Can't
One
tell me
night,
what I
chakam.
eat to wine.
Oh my God.
And you even
My
fell in
son
love
gave
with
me.
my son. You see?
One night! 3 years, 3 years. 3 years, you don't feel. One night, you want to claim what is not yours.
Mima is for justice. Just don't be afraid. Continue.
You already leave him.
Go ahead.
Ma, to be honest with you, I didn't intend on keeping this child. But I thought about it that the guy in question needed to know that I was pregnant for him. So I tried reaching out to him. And then somehow the family came in and then they invited me over. And then I was shocked to know that he's dead. So I couldn't just deny them that happiness of having their grandchild.
Of course.
So I decided to keep the child so that happiness will come back to the family. And truthfully, the child belongs to Richard, the guy I had a one-night stand with. And please, Stanley, I want to beg of you. This child is not yours. Please, stop taunting me around.
You
It's
had
not
her.
yours.
The child is not
Allow
yours.
me be. Just leave us alone.
You don't even have money to take care of her.
Please.
Let the sleeping dog lie. Eh?
Grace, please, I don't want you getting worked up. It's not good for your condition.
At all.
It's not good for your condition. I don't want you getting worked up. Okay. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get Stanley's side of the story. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to your favorite show, Lifelines with Mima. It's one of them difficult days, one of those days that the stories are heart-wrenching. A very difficult situation indeed. We've heard one side of the story. Let's hear Stanley's part of it. Mr. Stanley, please. Let's hear from you.
Mima, thank you very much. First of all, I just hope that at the end of the day, justice will be done.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I believe you know this family. And you also know this young lady.
Yes, this is Grace, my fiancée. And this is
Point
Mr.
of
and
correction,
Mrs.
I am
Ebenezer.
not your fiancé.
Tell him.
What's funny? He's laughing. What's funny?
Lunatic, no.
Oh my God. Mima, I'm sorry. It's really funny because it amazes me that this old couple will take this case this far just because they want to claim what is not theirs.
How dare you? Want to claim what is
And-
not yours.
For Grace, this is someone I just picked from the gutters and cleaned her up. Just imagine.
Sir, please. Let's refrain from using derogatory terms, please.
Okay. I am so sorry.
Go ahead, please.
Now, the truth about it is, myself and Grace, we had a fight, our usual fight, that does not last for a week. And then after the fight, Grace left without even a call. I put a call across to her, she did not respond. She didn't even answer my messages. I went on to look for her. I met a friend of hers. I now asked the friend, out of pressure, the friend decided to tell me where she is. When I got to Grace, I met Grace. Grace just told me she was pregnant. Oh, I was really happy because I was longing to become a father. Only
Can
for
you take
Grace,
care of the child?
only for Grace to tell me that the father of the unborn child is one dead guy. This gold digger. I think she's trying to pin this pregnancy on these people because they are rich. And I will not stand here. I will not sit here and watch someone take away my blood from me.
Wow.
Yes. And if she does not want to give, if she doesn't want to continue the relationship, let her give me my child if the child is born. If not, I will fight with my last blood.
Enough of your nonsense!
Nothing will
Enough!
happen.
Daddy, let me deal with
Not
him.
like this one.
No, Daddy, let me deal with him. You
3 years he couldn't do anything.
shut up!
Nonsense.
You face battle. Battle with who? You are poor. You have nothing. What you want is money and I will give it to you. Name your price. You're nothing but a low life. Name your price. Dollars? Pounds? Euro? Naira? We will pay you off. Enough of all this nonsense. How dare you talk back at my husband?
Yori,
Low
calm down.
life.
You have spoken well. What is it she has said? She has all the accounts. We'll send money to you. You're up to something. I know your type. You open this gutter, you call him out to call this girl that she's a gold digger.
Excuse
If
me,
Ramali
sir.
Jamwa-
With due respect, sir.
Respect yourself.
Nonsense.
I want my child.
Which child?
I cannot sell my child to
Child
you.
belongs to us.
She has to give me my child.
Which child? You shut up. Nonsense.
You're spitting all over. That's what people like you do. Spit.
Your fake shirt, fake chain, fake wristwatch, fake you! Rubbish!
Yori, it's okay.
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm
It's
down.
okay.
Calm down.
He wants my grandchild.
Can you
Can you
imagine?
imagine?
Calm down. Calm down.
Stories that touch.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's take a minute. It's getting heated here.
Imagine.
There's
What
more
will
after
you
the
do with
break.
this
We'll
boy?
be right back. Welcome back. It's still Lifelines with Mima. Back from our situation room now after due deliberations. I still have with me the family of the Ebenezers, Mr. Stanley here and Miss Grace. If you're just joining us, we're trying to determine the paternity of an unborn baby here. I have now this situation before me, and my best advice would be that we do conduct a DNA test to determine who is actually the father of this baby. It's a good thing that Mr. Richard has not been buried, so it's easy to take samples from him and Mr. Stanley here so that we can conduct a DNA test before the baby is born to determine who the father of this baby is.
Very good, then. Very good. Very, very good. I can't wait to see the looks on your faces. And as for you, gold digger, I will deal with you. Just wait and see.
Very good. Very good. Mima, nothing must happen to my grandchild. This is my only way of hope. What is it? Very good. Good. Rubbish! Nothing. Mima, nothing must happen to my grandchild. He had been with him for 3 years, nothing happened. He could not even turn water into wine. My son did it. He made it happen. Now you're saying very good. Very good. Nonsense. Daddy, nothing must happen to my grandchild.
Calm down, Mom.
Nothing must happen.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Mom. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm so sorry, Mom. Please calm down. I know you are pained. I know you are pained. I know you are pained. Please calm down. Please calm down. I can only imagine your pain. I'm so sorry. But this is the only way out, okay? This is the only way we can lay this matter
my
to rest.
grandchild.
I know.
My grandchild.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sir.
I can't bear to see her like this. We It breaks my heart. My wife is messed up. It's a difficult period.
I'm so sorry.
It's really a difficult period for us, but I have faith and confidence that God will see us through this all. And
Sorry.
there's been nothing but a ray of hope. Thank you so much. The end of Richard.
Mima, it's all we have.
Every time I see that,
It's all we have.
I see a new ray of hope.
He needs money. Let us pay him up. Let
I
him
see a new
go.
ray of hope.
Let him go.
I just think that you have my consent to do the DNA test, and I just, as long as nothing happens to both mother and child, I'm very fine. And let's look up to God for the best. Thank you again, ma.
Okay, sir.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, sir. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. I'm truly sorry. I just can't
See what you
imagine.
caused.
Okay. How about you, Grace? What do you think?
Well, I'm cool with it. I'm very okay. At least I can prove to the world that I know what I'm saying. That the child is not his. Talking about Stanley.
That's my grandchild. Please. 3 years you could do nothing. 3 years nothing happened.
Yeah, it's okay. DNA will decide. God is on our side, okay? Just
Okay. Since we've all agreed, since everybody is okay with doing a DNA test, we'll take steps towards that, get to the hospital, and we'll sort that out, okay?
thank you.
And give or take, in a few weeks, the results should be out.
We would pay.
Yes. We'll sort
We
it
will
out.
pay.
We'll sort it
We
out.
will pay.
It's okay.
Well, some days are really tough days like this. Life, they say, is indeed not fair. My heart goes out to this family. You know, it's just unimaginable to lose an only child. Let's see what God will do, and let's see how this story will end. We'll be right back. So, how are you doing, Grace?
I'm fine, ma.
How's the baby?
It's fine. It's kicking. I never expected this love from mommy and daddy here. Like, I'm shocked at the level of love, affection they're giving to me.
That's so sweet. How are you, sir?
You know, what can we say? We're taking it one day at a time.
Mm.
And Yori has been taking care of us.
Mm.
3 of us.
The 3 of
Me,
you.
baby, and
Oh.
our lovely daughter, Grace.
That's good to know.
Yes.
That's good to know. How about you, Mr. Stanley? How are you
I
doing?
can't wait for the result to be announced, Mima.
Mm.
I know that's my baby. He's kicking. I can see the boy is kicking. That's my blood.
That is not what they're asking you. They say, how are you feeling? Just say you're well.
Excuse me, sir. I'm fine. Thank you.
Daddy, is he
Better.
well? Is he fine?
He's not.
He's not well. He's not fine.
I'm very
None of the
uncultured
above.
person.
That's
So
how
you are
violent
confident that it's your child?
It's my
God is
baby.
over between those two.
Overconfidence.
Yes. That's my baby kicking there.
Anna, ma'am.
in your life.
Okay. I have the results here with me. From the results that I have here, the baby actually belongs to the Ebenezers.
No! You will pay dearly for this grace.
Lion of the
You will pay
tribe
for
of
it.
Judah, ancient of days, the I am that I am. Thank
What
you,
God
Lord.
cannot do
Does not exist. Daddy, God is faithful to fail us. Yes.
Mima, are you sure of these results?
I'm very
Read it
positive.
It's correct. It's correct.
Read it again.
Bushman. You don't know what
Loser.
the DNA is called.
Advice.
3 years I told you
Make
what
it
it
make
is.
Loser.
I can all work. Jobs.
You can't even take care of yourself.
One night.
Can you buy naan?
Mr. Stanley, please take it easy. Okay? Take it easy. You have to let this go and make peace with this, okay? As much as possible, just forgive everything. Imagine if these were your parents, okay? Let it go and just make peace with it, okay? It doesn't have to end on a bad note, okay? Yours will come. You're still a young man. You have many years ahead of you, okay? Yours will come. Congratulations to you. I am happy for you. I celebrate with you.
Thank you,
I'm
Ma.
happy. I'm
Thank you.
happy. I'm happy.
Thank you.
Wow, so Richard gets to live on.
Yes.
Lives on. Even though I didn't get to know much about him, but this child is going to represent him very well, and I'm happy for that.
I'm happy for
Thank you,
you.
Mima.
Thank you, Ba. You
I
don't know
must,
what
I
you've
must
done
really
for us.
thank you, Mima. You know, it just really shows that what God cannot do does not exist.
Yes,
Yes.
so
And I want to thank you for bringing out time, making out time to
listen to us.
listen to people,
Yes.
not just us, because people. This Mima is a good brand, and that's why everybody tunes in, listens to personal stories because it relates to matters that concerns them.
Yes,
We want to
that's
thank
true.
you for making our time
Thank you,
and
sir.
all that. Even without the you called us to find out how we are doing, and just to let you know that Richard will be buried. They've given us permission to bury after 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
okay. I'll
yes.
definitely be there.
Oh, thank you so
I'll
much.
definitely
Thank
be
you.
there. I'll be
It will be
there.
a pleasure.
I'll be there.
Thank you very much, Ma.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Ma.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, Ma.
Congrats, man. There you have it. Like Daddy just said, what God cannot do does not exist. There's more after this break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the concluding part of this beautiful episode. I am so happy, and I am sure you're happy for this beautiful family too. Before we go, I'd like to leave a little something with you. As one that has been through a lot of loss and painful experiences, I've buried a husband, I've buried 2 children. So I know the pain of loss and what it brings and how it can shatter the lives of others. But the truth is this, God has promised us that it's not like there will not be problems, it's not like there will not be storms. He only promised that He will be there with us through it all. And in the end, He will never give you a burden too heavy or too big for you to carry. We must also understand that as humans, our knowledge and understanding is limited. So we may not know why things happen to us. But you know what? There are people that come to us that are too precious and too angel-like to remain on earth for too long. And so they are with us for a season. And when their season is over, it's time for them to go. Let's make peace with it and release them to go. Because you know what? One day, we will be reunited with those that we love. From all of us here, and until we see you next time, always remember that you don't need to go through life's issues alone. You know why? Mima cares.